Stay tuned until the end of the video and share your favorite film with us in the comments.
The Accountant 2, 2025.
These ideas in your head, good for you. Let's get ourselves killed.
This action-packed sequel to the 2016 hit dives deeper into the life of Christian Wolf, a brilliant yet enigmatic forensic accountant with a unique skill set. Christian is drawn out of his peaceful retirement when Treasury agent Marybeth Medina seeks his help to solve the murder of Ray King, the head of the Treasury Department's Financial Crimes Bureau. As Christian investigates, he uncovers a dangerous conspiracy tied to a human trafficking ring and a missing persons case. Teaming up with his estranged brother, The Amateur, 2025.
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Wait!
This vigilante spy thriller centers on Charles Heller, a brilliant CIA cryptographer whose life is shattered when his wife is killed in a terrorist attack in London. Devastated and determined to seek justice, Charles discovers that his agency is unwilling to act due to conflicting priorities. Taking matters into his own hands, he blackmails the CIA into training him as a field operative. Armed with his intelligence and newfound skills, Charles embarks on a dangerous solo mission to hunt down those responsible for his wife's death. With its meticulously crafted action sequences, suspenseful twists, and poignant character arcs, The Amateur promises to be a standout addition to the spy thriller genre. Hostage, 2025. Directed by Bobby Bormans, the film follows a Bulgarian man caught in a life-threatening hostage crisis at an Apple store in Amsterdam. As tensions rise, the story explores survival, bravery, and the psychological toll of terror. Streaming on Netflix April 18th. It Feeds, 2025. This chilling supernatural horror is directed by Chad Archibald. When a young girl claims a malevolent entity is feeding on her, a clairvoyant therapist and her mother must confront their darkest fears to save her. This gripping tale explores terror, resilience, and the fight against unseen evil.
Where is she? Where's my daughter?
Honorable mention. A Minecraft Movie, 2025. It is a thrilling fantasy adventure where four misfits are transported into the overworld, a cubic realm thriving on imagination. Guided by expert crafter Steve, they must master this world, fend off piglins and zombies, and embark on a magical quest to return home.
This place makes no sense.
Sinners, 2025.
We've been gone a long time. We back now.
Sinners is a supernatural horror film set in the 1930s Jim Crow-era southern United States. The story follows twin brothers Smoke and Stack, portrayed by Michael B. Jordan in a dual role. Seeking to leave their troubled pasts behind, the brothers return to their hometown to start anew. However, their hopes for a fresh beginning are shattered as they encounter an even greater evil lurking in the shadows. As the brothers confront the sinister forces threatening their lives, they must navigate a perilous journey filled with suspense, terror, and unexpected twists. The narrative masterfully blends period drama with supernatural horror, creating a chilling and emotionally resonant experience. Havoc, 2025.
What brings you boys here? We didn't want to miss out on all the fun.
Havoc is an action-packed thriller directed by Gareth Evans. The story begins with a drug deal gone terribly wrong, plunging a bruised detective, Walker, into the depths of the criminal underworld. Tasked with rescuing a politician's estranged son, Walker must navigate a labyrinth of corruption and conspiracy that has ensnared the entire city. As Walker fights his way through dangerous adversaries, the film delves into themes of justice, redemption, and the moral complexities of survival. The narrative is a relentless journey of suspense, with every twist and turn revealing deeper layers of betrayal and intrigue. The stakes are high, and the action is unrelenting, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. Freaky Tales, 2025. Freaky Tales is a vibrant and surreal cinematic journey set in 1987 Oakland, California. The film unfolds through four interconnected tales, each celebrating the spirit and diversity of the city. From teen punks defending their turf to unexpected encounters with mysterious forces, the stories weave together a tapestry of humor, drama, and the supernatural. The movie captures the essence of Oakland's unique culture, blending elements of hip-hop, punk rock, and urban folklore. With its dynamic narrative and eclectic characters, Freaky Tales explores themes of resilience, community, and the unexpected connections that shape our lives. The film's visual style and storytelling promise to captivate audiences, offering a fresh and imaginative take on the anthology format. G20, 2025. G20 is an intense action thriller unfolds during the G20 summit, where terrorists seize control, plunging the world into chaos. At the heart of the crisis is President Danielle Sutton, portrayed by Viola Davis, who must rely on her governing expertise and military background to navigate this high-stakes situation. As the summit becomes a battleground, President Sutton fights not only to protect her family and colleagues but also to safeguard global stability. The film explores themes of leadership, resilience, and the sacrifices required in moments of unprecedented danger. With its gripping narrative and edge-of-your-seat action, G20 promises to be a cinematic experience that combines political intrigue with emotional depth. Until Dawn, 2025.
If we want to survive, we have to make it until dawn.
Until Dawn is a spine-chilling psychological horror film directed by David F. Sandberg. It follows Clover and her friends as they venture into a remote valley to uncover the truth behind her sister Melanie's mysterious disappearance. Their search leads them to an abandoned visitor center, where a masked killer gruesomely hunts them down. But the nightmare worsens. They awaken trapped in a time loop, reliving the same terrifying night. Each loop changes the killer's identity and methods, growing more horrifying. With a limited number of deaths before the loop becomes permanent, they must unravel the mystery and survive until dawn. Blending supernatural horror, Until Dawn delivers relentless suspense and a race against time that will leave audiences on edge. Shadow Force, 2025.
Cold shot, show me what you got. That was amazing.
Shadow Force is an electrifying action thriller combines intense espionage with heartfelt family drama. The film follows Kyra and Isaac, two former leaders of a multinational special forces group called Shadow Force. Their forbidden romance defied the rules of their organization, forcing them to go underground to protect their son and start a new life. However, their past catches up with them when their former agency places a bounty on their heads, unleashing a relentless pursuit. As the couple fights to protect their family, they must reactivate their dormant combat skills and confront the dangers of their former life. The narrative explores themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the lengths one will go to safeguard loved ones. The Grove, 2025. The Grove is a chilling horror thriller that delves into the dark recesses of the human mind. The film follows Terrence T.J. Johnson, a black ops soldier who undergoes an experimental procedure to create a better life for himself and his fiancée, Alice. However, the promise of a brighter future takes a sinister turn when Terrence stops taking his prescribed medication, leading him to descend into a state of feral madness. As Terrence's condition spirals out of control, those around him are drawn into a harrowing battle for survival, blurring the lines between reality and nightmare. The Grove is set to captivate audiences with its blend of psychological depth and spine-tingling suspense. Gunslingers, 2025.
My town, my rules.
Gunslingers is a gripping Western action drama set in the evocative town of Redemption. It follows Keller, a reformed gunslinger, and Ben, a brilliant but troubled genius, as they seek peace under the guidance of spiritual leader Jericho. However, their path to redemption is anything but easy. Just as they attempt to leave their violent pasts behind, revenge and chaos resurface, testing their resolve and moral compass. With intense action and deep emotional stakes, the film explores themes of forgiveness, the weight of one's past, and the struggle to escape a cycle of vengeance. Fans of westerns and powerful storytelling won't want to miss this thrilling journey of redemption and reckoning.
Which one are you watching first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love high-stakes action as much as I do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more killer recommendations, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one. Stay safe and keep the action rolling.